6-0 start for the Formosa Dreamers before losing back-to-back games. And as for the Singapore Slingers, they also had a good start to this. Are coming off back-to-back losses. They're hoping to use the holiday break to create some resurgent point guard, but they've given the ball to Xavier Alexander, and he has filled in that role of facilitator.
Yeah, just like we see there, advantage, because you can get stops and you can just run up the floor much quicker.
Long had been scoring the three-pointer, but then Will Artino.
That matter to get those easy baskets.
The Slingers on the run. Hanbin, the three-point shot is good again. It's a testament to how talented that guy really is. He used to drop 30-point games on a nightly basis, but now understanding there's a difference.
It wasn't the fastest start yesterday against the Knights either, and it might take him some while, but defense helps that a lot.
Kenny Chen just taking it. Formosa Dreamers. As we mentioned earlier, they haven't lost a game here. 3-0. Now, of course, you played in raucous stadiums. So Dreamers, even through the darkest of days last season when they just had one win, and now they're rewarding as Field says, silence over here. That slam put home by John Fields. Some might say it's a good play. We're obviously talking about several players, including NBA players like James Harden and a bunch of other guys pulling out those step backs. And it becomes really difficult for referees to call.
Yeah, it is difficult. Their job is to be consistent.
How about Angham?
He's the reason right now why the Slingers are enjoying a 6-point lead.
He came into this game averaging only 4.1 points, but Kenny Chen with it. They get the ball right back. Hanbin will test his luck again. Good line, good for Hanbin.
4 for 4, and I'm sure
it has been an incredible performance. Oh, what a play there, what a pass. And the cut of Miller results in that. Arch in the first half against the CLS Knights. Let's see what he can do here. Malcolm Miller has been able to produce only 2 points, so finally someone provide. The same can be said with the sweeping hooks of Will Artino. Those two connecting. And Miller was able to shed the sidestep and the swipe. The clean one by Jaron Young. Alexander takes it to the rack.
Yeah, he saw Lee in front of him and knew exactly what to do with it. Alexander taking it to the hole strong.
Alexander, he likes this matchup against Chen. 3 to shoot. Xavier, the turnaround, the fadeaway. Bucket. Knight. Artino is just 3 for 9. Hanbin continues to wax hot from the field.
The ball in the corner, they space out the Formosa defense, and you don't pick up the shooter in transition, and Hanbin's making him pay for it.
Kenny Chen. Artino. The sidestep, the fall, and looks at his hands from that guy who led them in the first half yesterday. Young. Difficult three-pointer. Nothing too difficult for Jaron Young.
And Malcolm from not letting them get any easy buckets inside.
Oh, that should get him. Kevin Glass to Kenny Chen. Gets the ball. Young feeding Fields. He's been asking for that basketball. Sweeping hook for John Fields. That's good.
Yeah, almost impossible shot to block. And Fields down there one-on-one. It's hard for anyone to stop him.
How about Lee Shui Lin making his presence felt with that three-pointer? On to just 5. Lee sets up Tevin Glass. Jumper, it's good.
Yeah, Glass can stroke it too, and he's sort of the guy in their offense that you can forget about.
Chase it. Had no more space to save that basketball. Tevin Glass goes to the bucket, and just like that, the Formosa Dreamers are within 3 points. And listen to this crowd. They have woken up here inside the Changhua County Stadium.
11 points today at halftime. And I love what he's doing for Formosa Dreamers. And, you know, I expect him right here. That's what I was going to talk about next.
Sailed out of bounds. That's why it's back with the Slingers. Alexander using his body. He gets his own miss. And Xavier Alexander just overpowered.
The team needs, but at the same point, at the same time, he has to put the ball in the hole as well.
Jaron Young gets that layup, but the bad news for Singapore,
to be able to collapse more, which will make it harder to Alexander and other guys to sort of penetrate the lane because Han Bin's able to space out the floor so well.
Miller goes coast to coast to deliver the deuce. By Singapore. Now they get to set up their offense. Alexander to goal. Delvin Goh drops the hammer there with
Artino just unable to execute and finish on a lot of those attempts that he would normally make.
Miller leaving it for Glass. Beautiful dish for Malcolm Young. Going to the middle, leaving it out. Desmond, oh, three is on the way. Three falls down.
Crucial baskets of their own.
Lee Shui Lin was able to break down the defense but couldn't get the layup. Alexander throws it down in transition.
He explodes and that's Glass there, but Alexander knows what to do with it. Flushes the game and limit your turnovers. You're gonna put yourselves in a position to win a lot of ball games.
Kenny Chen gets that jumper, and with that,
he's driving to the basket. So when he knocks down that jumper, that's gonna create a lot of offense.
Oh! Will Artino with the hammer! Not to be denied.
The only problem is he's holding on to that ankle. I hope he's okay. That was a monster slam, but he came down sort of awkward on that ankle. And today,
if and when we finally come up with the ABL fantasy, he's gonna be my top pick.
There you go. Step up and make some big plays.
Chen holding his own, defending John Fields. Goh gets the bomb. Delvin Goh using some muscle.
Yeah, Delvin Goh been solid, being banged up, playing back-to-back nights, and it's cool to see him appreciate that.
Chen takes it to the cup, and the Dreamers making big strides.
Cool endeavor.
Absolutely. Kenny Chen looking to establish a new career high. Attacks Delvin Goh, gets the bucket, and there it is, a new career high for Kenny Chen.
A lot of things going for him here in this ABL season.
Desmond, kick out. Alexander from deep. Oh, that was a big.
He had words to say afterwards too, but Alexander, he's really special when he gets heated up.
Miller looking to answer. Yes.
It's a shootout, folks. We got a ball game. Both these teams, lots of capability.
Oh, Jaron Young back to Dante, pointed right at Chen Chinyan. Young thought about another one. Jaron Young to the basket, floats it over Artino.
Opponents under 85, so that's sort of my magic number today is can their defense step up here in the fourth quarter, get the stops they need to get back in this game.
Well, that's not a good start. Score 16 points the rest of the way.
Yeah, and they can't win on offense right now. You're down, you got to get defensive stops.
Alexander hanging in the air. Couldn't get it, but Fields was there to mop up the mess. And that's a quick timeout called on deck. One is already done in Malaysia. The Hong Kongese are getting a win. John Fields getting an easy jam. All away. Jaron Young almost losing it. Delvin Goh lays it in.
Wow, and just not this.
Will Artino only has 11 points. He averages 19 a game. Seven Class trying to contribute a bucket at this point.
Ooh, mismatch down low. Artino's there.
And Kenny Chen with a nice feed to Artino. Got the pump fake. Glass shies away from the outside shot. Devin gets the bump, drops it in. Count the basket and get that. Tino, he sees an opening. Oh, the block from Fields.
Wow, what a big time block from Fields.
Jaron Young straight to the basket.
Goaltending call, but I think Fields met it at its peak.
Yeah, I agree with you. It seemed like it was right at that top. And Young working some magic here. Kenny Chen picks his dribble up. He gets it right back. Gets away. Desmond gets left behind. Kenny Chen. Ball now with Young. He's the high point man for the Slingers. Jaron gets away. Fields with a putback. Fields sees an opening. Bothered. His shot goes in. Jaron Young will not take the shot. Active sportsmanship. Jonathan Fields, however, says, let me get 2 more points. That will be the final bucket of this game. The Dreamers upset at Fields. It will be the final score, 88-80 in favor of the Singapore Slingers.